Okay, self-confidence. How do you build your self-confidence if it's a little bit beat up? Generally, it usually happens first thing in the morning. You wake up and you're a little bit doubtful, you're a little bit fearful, you're a little bit worried, and your confidence has been trashed. So remember when you were born, you were pretty awesome, you're amazing, you're joyful, but blissful, happy, and kind of along the way you get a little bit knocked down. You really think so? You're not clever enough, you're not smart enough, you're not good looking enough. I don't think you could do that. I mean, that's really not for you. That's not your thing. You're not really get the education for that. So along the way, you get beat up and your self-confidence gets trashed. So let's assume you get up in the morning, you start moving, you drink a glass of water, you take your vitamins, eat some healthy breakfast, go for a walk, do some gentle exercise, and you start to build on that self-confidence. The first little Lego brick first thing in the morning. You get your kids ready, you have their breakfast, the rooms are tidy, the house is clean, and you think, okay, we're starting to move on a little win first thing in the morning. Okay, so that confidence could be giving yourself a pat on the back. You get great kids, they're doing okay, they've been brought up well, they're well mannered, and there's a great definition of a good life is when you see great kids, mum and dad's done a great job. So maybe start to give yourself a pat on the back first thing in the morning, knowing you're doing a good job. Don't be too concerned. In fact, don't be at all concerned really, unless you value their opinion on other people's opinions. You're not a good mum, you're not a good dad, you're a loser, you're too fat, so on and so. And other people's opinions are the cheapest commodity in the world. They don't cost a penny. Everybody's got one, and generally they're not really inspiring and motivating you, high-fiving you, giving a pat on the back and telling you you're amazing. Generally, a lot of people are just kind of trying to put you down and disrespect you, and it's easier to be slag someone off, and generally kind of in Scotland this seems to be quite prevalent, rather than saying, you know what, you're doing really good effort, keep going, I love what you're doing, high five. Can you imagine if people done that from the day you were born? They inspired you, they motivated you, they encouraged you, and they were trying to lift you up rather than kind of keep you down and put you down. Where would you be? So okay, you're a little bit knocked down, you're a little bit beat up, but start to build on the good things that are happening in your life, okay? So you get moving in the morning, you have your glass of water, you have a healthy breakfast, you do a bit of gentle exercise, and you start to think, no, I'm feeling a little bit better, I'm starting to feel a little bit more motivated, okay? You're going to talk to yourself, do you know what? I'm quite decisive, I can be quite smart, I'm just fairly intelligent, and there's things that I'm good at, and so on and so forth. So you're going to talk to yourself in the morning. Start talking to yourself in a way that's going to empower you. I've done this, I achieved that, and so on and so forth. And start to remember the good things and the things that you've done in your past that will start to build on, where you're going in your future direction. Okay, you're not your possessions. You don't need a fancy house, you don't need a fancy car, you don't need a stash of cash. That's fine if you get it, but that's not going to define who and what you are. I know people with house, money, car that are pretty miserable and unhappy and not joyful, not blissful, depressed and so on and so forth. It's fine if you get it, but that's not a definition of being confident and having an abundance of energy and vitality and moving through life in a confident way. So it's fine if that comes into your life and you're confident, happy and blissful and joyful, but don't see it as I need a house and a car and a stash of cash to be that confident person, because that's not really a good indicator. Okay, it's an internal game. It's not about likes, shares and comments. I share this because I love it and I get a lot from it, so it's a win-win, and I hope that maybe one other person maybe like it and it inspires them. So it's inspiring me first and foremost, and then I hope it might inspire another. So I'm not really concerned if I got 100 likes, no likes, one comment or whatever, because other people's opinions is not really always helping me. It's an internal game. My spirit, my awareness, my consciousness is telling me I'm more than better than I'm currently thinking. So I want to use my internal resources, my spirit, my awareness to inspire me and motivate me. Yeah, there's external indicators, but if I allowed external indicators to dictate who and what I was and where I'm going, then I'd probably never moved out of 3 towns and really done much in life, okay? So you really got to inspire yourself and start to draw. You can draw on strengths, people, individuals, books, advice, guidance from external resources. You've got to start layering that within yourself, okay? Give yourself some credit on what you've done, past achievements, and keep building on that. It's an internal game. Talk to yourself in a positive way. It's going to empower you and motivate you and build on that. Okay, you're born happy, joyful and blissful, so don't be too concerned about other people's opinions, and start to inspire and motivate that confidence within yourself, and move from strength to strength, and tell yourself that you're strong, independent, driven, focused, and motivate your thoughts, your feelings, your actions, and motivate yourself internally. Okay, hope that was of use to you. Remember, you're only here the once, and be confident within yourself, and as you start to inspire and grow, then your life will start to move in a different direction, and what you give off is generally what you get back. Okay, so go for it.